Hey guys, this is Mr. Stubbs with your Geometry Lesson 1 homework interactive answer key. All right, let's take a look at 14 and 15. Your basic visual diagrams. Number 14 is a complementary. How do I know that? Well, it's a 90-degree angle. And number 15 is supplementary, and I know that because this is a straight line, and this right here, the adjacent line, is creating a 180-degree angle. You already know 47 of it. We need to find out what this piece here is. But let's start with number 14. So if this is 90 degrees, and we know that this little piece right here is 36, we need to know what is this piece here. So we'll take 90 and we'll subtract 36. And that will tell us that our answer will be 54 degrees. All right, let me switch the color up here so this pops a little bit. All right, let's do this one here. So instead of subtracting from 90, we're going to subtract from 180 since this is a straight line. So we'll take 180 minus 47, and that will give us 133 degrees. So this little angle right here, well, actually this obtuse angle, is 133 degrees. If you add that with 47, you're going to get 180. So those are kind of the easiest types because it's a visual. All right, let's look at this. So it gives us a degree, 14, and it wants to see if we can find the complement of 14 degrees and the supplement of 14 degrees. So for the complement, we just take 90, subtract it from 14, and we get 66. And then for supplement, we take 180, subtract it from 14, and we get 166. And I apologize, this should be 76, not 66. All right, this is an interesting one. If the number is greater than 90 or greater than 90, it cannot have a complement because basically you'd be taking 90 and subtracting 98, which we know is -8. So that does not work. So 98 doesn't have a complement. Because it's greater than 90, but we can do 180 minus 98 here, and we're going to get 82 degrees. Down here, this one will work. So if we take 90 and we subtract 53.4, we're going to get 36.6. And over here, supplement, if we take 180, subtract 53.4, we are going to get 126.6. So that is how you fill that table in. So 76, 166, 98 doesn't have a complement because it's greater than 90, 82, 36.6, and 126.6. All right, number 17. This is just an example of how to do the problems on the back. So really the only thing that need filled in for 17, it says if P and Q are complementary, we know that they add up to be 90 degrees. Complementary adds up to be 90. So I was hoping that you would look down through this original problem and see how a problem like this was solved, and then be able to use that going over to the back. So let's look at the back. Angle TUV and angle MNO are supplementary. If the measure, that's what this little m stands for, the measure of angle, that's what that symbol is, TUV equals 75 degrees, and the measure of angle MNO is 5x degrees. So it does not give us MNO, as a degree. It gives it to us as an expression. So we know that if this is supplementary, it's going to add up to be 180. So we'll take the one angle that we know, which is 75, and we're going to add it to the other angle we know, which we know it as an expression. It's not giving it to us an angle. And we're going to set it equal to 180 because supplementary add up to be 180. These will always be addition problems because you're looking to either add up to 180 or add up to 90 if it's complementary. So it says find the value of x and the measure of angle MNO. Hint, draw a visual diagram and make sure to plug in what you found for x into the expression 5x to find MNO. Alright, so what we would do here is this is a normal two-step equation that we did a while back. So we'll subtract 75 from both sides. Those will cancel out. We'll be left with 5x equals 105. And then we divide both sides by 5. And x will equal 21 degrees. But that's not the only thing we're looking for. We found the value of x, which is 21, and now we're going to plug it back into the expression. So the measure of angle MNO was given to us as 5x. So all we do is plug it. So we'll do 5 times. So instead of x, we'll put our 21 in there, and it will tell us that that angle is 105 degrees. So the original angle should add up to 180. So we knew 75. Okay, now we have the 105. And that adds up to 180. So this checks out. All right, number 19. We're going to go a little quicker here. So it says angle ABC and angle TMI are complementary, which means instead of adding up to 180 like we did in this one, because it was supplementary, we're going to add up to 90. So we know ABC is 32 degrees, and we know the other angle that makes up the 90, TMI, is given to us at 29x. So an expression just like this one was given to us as 5x, they're giving us one as 29x. So we're going to do 32, the angle we know, plus the expression that was given. And instead of equaling 180, we're going to equal 90 this time. We'll subtract 32 from both sides. Left with 29x equals 58. And then we divide both sides by 29, which means x is going to equal 2. All right, but we're not asked to find x. That's just part of it. Find the measure of TMI. Well, TMI was given to us as the expression 29x. So let's plug in our 2 where x is. So that's 29 times 2. We solve for 2 right here. Plug it in for x. And 29 times 2 is 58 degrees. Alright, so if we did it right, this should add up to 90. So we knew 32 from back in the beginning. So instead of 29x, we're going to put in 58 this time, and 32 plus 58 is 90 degrees. And this checks out. All right. Okay, so the last one, I'm just going to get you started here. It says angle ZTS and angle NRQ are supplementary. They add up to be 180. So in this one, we don't know either angle. It gives both angles to us as an expression. It says ZTS is 5x minus 3, This and should tell you to add. And NRQ is 2x plus 1. Find the measure of each angle. So I'm just going to set this one up for you. So it's supplementary, so we're going to take our two expressions that we know, because we don't know any of the angles, but we do know the expression. And tells me to add 2x plus 1 equals 180 degrees. Now, next thing you're going to do is combine like terms, and then you're going to try to solve for each missing angle from there. So I hope this helps. I hope we have a great Wednesday, and we'll see you soon.